You only play Kled, sometimes GP? Yeah, we're like the same person, dude. GP is one of my favorite champs too. I love Gangplank. Should be on by then. Alright, yeah, I can play. We'll play one more. If you're getting on. Don't say Eclipse the Ravenous. This is definitely not a good game for me. That doesn't even matter. We have Victor Senna. This guy's gonna be invisible here and just gun me down. But I pretend like I don't care and farm. Oh, he wasn't even stealth choosing. Alright. I might go eat after this one. Yeah, Eclipse is okay later on in the game. Especially if they have, like, obviously more melee HP building champs. It's just not really good to rush Eclipse early. Kinda useless then. What? Okay, can I he doesn't have one. I landed EQ and you just ignited me. It'll take me a long time to remod from here. It's okay, it'll be faster because of 5 courage per minion. Just diving butt. Longsword start as if you feel like you have the easiest matchup of all time. Like the enemy is literally not even gonna do anything to you. Which is like not that common. I could see that his E and R scaling off health, but it probably wouldn't feel very useful, like as the player. Like, it probably wouldn't feel that impactful that your E and R are the ones, because unless the scaling was, like, super high. But I could see what you mean. But I'm assuming that's why they chose W. Dude, I really knew I should have just started casting Q. I just didn't want to believe his blind would be up again. I didn't want to believe it, even though inside I knew it was up again. I just didn't want to believe it was true. I was like, no way, bro, you just blinded me. I can still see your link, by the way. Don't worry, that Nightbot deleted it. I can still see it. Let me see. So you have Bork, Stridebreaker, Hullbreaker, Maw. You're against like triple AP. Chill. That has no flash. Stridebreaker is okay. Like, Stridebreaker's okay, especially against more range comps like you are in that game. Right now, I feel like Titanic is just so much better. I feel like it's not really worth giving it up for Stride, even against range comps. I think if they did buff Kled's damage a bit, you could get away with Stride more. Yeah, like this would be a game you would theoretically want to get Stride, right? Like they're pretty ranged, heavy, mobile champs for the most part. Not super mobile, but they have move speed buffs and stuff. But in my experience, I feel like you're giving up too much damage to go Stride over Titanic. I think it's such a big increase in damage. So I personally don't really like Stride right now. Maybe if they buff his damage, then you could do it more. Bork, I think, is definitely not worth going on Kled, especially in that game that you linked. Their team is extremely squishy, like low HP, so Bork does nothing against them, really. Maybe you could go Bork if you're against like an HP stacker, like Mundo, you know, Scion type champ. Generally, I feel like Bork is not that good on Kled, but you could make an argument for it sometimes, but in that game, you're against a really squishy team. Hullbreaker's good, like Maw is good, but you need percent pen every game as Kled. Even if you're against a squishy comp, at some point you need either Cleaver or Serelda's or LDR. Because even like squishy champs get really high base resist. So you pretty much have to go percent pen every game if you're playing Kled. You know, like most ADCs get like 2400 health, like over 100 armor, just from pure base stats, like no items, no dragons, anything. So if you're just like working with flat damage, you're just never going to be a damage threat like later on without percent pen. So those are just a couple of things I would change about the build. Yeah, lethal tempo I think is not really worth going compared to just Conquer or even something else. Do you think they're going to buff Kled? Well, they are buffing Kled next patch. This coming up Wednesday, he's getting a pretty good buff to his passive resist, like a pretty significant buff to his passive. Armored MR. After that, I don't know. I mean, I think he's probably going to need another buff after that one. But yeah, he is getting a buff next patch. And yeah, it's definitely pretty noticeable. And like right now, early game, you're getting like 1 armor MR, like 1 or 2 armor MR in laning phase when you're dismounted, which is like obviously like nothing. But next patch, you're gonna get close to like 7, 8 armor MR, like early in laning phase, which is a pretty big difference, obviously. I think it's gonna be pretty noticeable. Pretty good. How do you feel about that Master Grandmaster build? Is Strike Cleaver first and a Kraken second? I mean, who is doing this? When you say a Master Grandmaster, this is something that's like, people are doing this? I mean, I would say it sounds bad. I would say that doesn't sound very good. Your one trick lethality Kled from 2022? Yeah, I feel that. Same here, pretty much. Kled's been like lethality building for many years. Shouldn't have even R'd. I thought maybe I could R away from that angle, but yeah, Kled R always just snaps backwards like as hard as it can. I should have just not even ulted, whatever. I was trying to ult away because she or ult her cocoon, but she missed the cocoon anyway. But my R just like fucking 180'd on me. It's fine. The other day I saw some running that. Yeah, I mean it sounds bad. I mean Kraken Slayer is a good item, and Stride can work on Kled. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's like a fun build to do every once in a while, but it's not something I would normally build. It's kind of just like a cheese build, right? Like for dueling with Kraken. It's like going crit Kled before, right? Like it wasn't like good, but you could do it. He couldn't even blind me again because I would have dismounted and then shot him anyway, so I could flash there. Obviously, I knew he was gonna flash because he's a Teemo and he's running at a wall. Right? So it's like, obviously, he's planning on flashing right now. I think he's having fun. I don't care. He's playing Teemo, bro. He doesn't deserve to have fun. He should die right there. That's what he gets. I'm having fun. That's what matters. He doesn't deserve the fun. He's trying to take away my fun. That's why you picked Teemo. What does this word mean? Ilurophobia. Is it a real? I mean, I'm assuming it's a real word. What does that mean? Careful killing Teemos. They'll cancel the Kled boost and nerf them. It's okay. That's why I'm not queuing rank. I'm not impacting the rank win right now. So it's fine. We're chilling. Yeah, I wish it didn't take more than one auto to kill a trap.
My land begins where I walk. It ends where the sun don't shine.
But I guess it kind of has to. Yeah, someone said they liked the magic damage on his ult. I agree. I think his ult feels pretty good. I think his ult changes were good. Good. I live. The resist. Let's go. Next patch I'd have even more health right now. Yeah, Heimer turrets get a lot easier to clear when you have like Hydra item. This is duel. Let's go. The good ending. What do you think about Heartsteel Voltaic? It's just like a for fun build. Heartsteel, I think, is like, it's useful enough to not be that troll on Kled, but it's, for the most part, it's just a for fun item. Like, it's not really that good on them, but you could just do it for the meme, and it works enough to not be super troll. Yeah, if you're like fed already, and then you're against champs that don't deal a lot of % damage, that's when I would like try to build it. But yeah, Voltaic is definitely good on Kled though. As long, I mean, building a lethality like haste AD item, whichever one you like the most is like, I mean, it's just good. And I thought that would reach. Yeah, so much attack speed. End of nuts. Die. Hey, resist. Next match I'd have even more health right there. Mundo Bill is incredible if you're fed. I don't know about incredible, but you can do it. Sit on this. This game's kind of over, I think. I mean, Hullbreaker is definitely one of his best items. But when you say Mundo Bill, it makes me think like Warmog's Heartsteel. I don't think that's good on Kled. But Hullbreaker is definitely one of his best items right now, for sure. Wish this guy didn't respawn so fast. He's 7 deaths, and I still haven't been able to kill his tower. He just shows up so fast. Oh my god, let me just miss every farm too. What? I got shot again? He has no flash, but literally one else. I don't know if my cute kill's there. Well, that kills. If he's gonna do that. He ran up in the most perfect time. Gonna restart PC? Alright, it's all good, bro. Good half time. First turret gone. I took a lot of tower shots. Yeah, you don't really get many windows to hit him at all. Like, if I was playing in high elo and they picked Teemo, I would just dodge. It's a complete waste of time, matchup. Like, it's literally a waste of time to even bother fighting him. Oh man, I should have bought boots before I TP'd for the summer spell cooldown. Keep forgetting. Fair viewers back. Wait, Ileana's in the chat? I don't see her. Where is she? Oh, what's good, Demi-Lime?
Let's get to killing them interloping intruders.
More than Teemo Alawi? Teemo's a good man. A lot of people find Alawi annoying, and she does beat you eventually, like with the items, so I could say it, but Alawi, like, nobody picks Alawi right now, and she kinda sucks. I get it if you find her annoying. A lot of people find her annoying. They're actually changing her a good amount next patch. That's slow. My Q slow mattered a lot there. The increase in slow on the recon. Yeah, I got the slot before he made it over the wall. I was able to chase him a lot easier. Oh yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that before. Not going long swords early? Yeah, it's because Riot told them to build HP, that's why. That's what they're telling me. I'm forced to stack health, otherwise I'm gonna do nothing. For banning Irelia? Yeah, I thought about that too. I thought about banning Irelia more. That's 100% a good ban. There is no counterplay. Like, the other day I was fighting an 06, 07 Irelia. I'm not even exaggerating. I think she was 06. And I walked up to her right here. She missed her E, and then she missed her ult. And then I was 1 pixel of health, I think, when I killed her. Maybe I died. That's a good ban. There's actually 0 counterplay in that matchup. It doesn't even matter how much she does wrong. Once she gets Bork, which she's gonna build, she wins. Oh, I lost? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what happened too. At first, I barely beat her a couple times, and then the one where she missed literally everything, that's when she killed me. And I hit everything. It's just, you're not meant to even interact at all. It's so dumb. She was 07, finally finished her Bork, only had 2 stacks of has still one-shot me, yeah. I mean, most champions, if they get to Bork, they instantly invalidate you, and there's like nothing you can do, but I realize obviously one of the biggest offenders of that. You just have to immediately leave, like on site, and just hope your teammates can deal with her. You definitely cannot. Or my wave is in shambles. Leave my boy alone. Oh god. The face of Ionia? Newsflash, somewhere I call Irelia players offenders. Yeah, true. True.
Damn it, Scarl! You hide my mushroom juice again!
Ari? True, actually. Irelia's the face of Bork.
I keep hallucinating that you can talk. Nah, I'm sure it'll pass.
So where'd the Elise go? Obviously.
We didn't come here to teach lessons in humanity. Like a river of blood to send a message.
Sundered Sky Blitzcrank. The two-hand punch. My main account is just Soul Mario on Wave. Soul Mario NA1.
Shut your hole, you dumb lizard.
This literally didn't happen. What are you saying? I don't know how Yasuo got nerfs in anticipation for Bork Bust, but not Irelia. Probably because Irelia usually has a negative win rate, right? I don't know about Yasuo, but Irelia's win rate is usually pretty low. So they probably thought maybe they didn't need to. But she's getting nerfed next patch anyway, right? No, obviously I see what you're saying, but I'm assuming that was their logic. just auto reset against the wall by queuing against the wall for the 4th auto reset. Missed the cannon. Oh, is she getting buffed? I thought they were nerfing the next patch.
It was your friend, Skull.
No, that at least is disparate. That kill. I think it's like barely not getting out of the leash range. Oh god, no reset it. Come here. Thank you. Oh, maybe it was a buff? Oh, my bad. Honestly, I don't even remember. I thought they were nerfing her, but maybe I'm wrong. I think it was a buff early game or something. I'd have to check the thing again. The preview. Alright. So on the last whisper. I need to fully upgrade it yet. Their team has no armor. Wind Pit Sorcery and Wind Resolve. I think it's just up to preference. Like, if you're gonna go Resolve, you should go Demolish plus something else. Either Second Wind or Overgrowth or Conditioning, whatever. But definitely go Demolish. If you're gonna go Sorcery, then you go Transcendence, Gathering Storm. I think whatever you like, you know, is what you should take. I think Sorcery is a little bit better on him right now. But I do think Resolve is, like, definitely viable. Yeah, I think it's more just up to preference. Dude, I was literally blinded just the entire fight. I didn't even get to play right there. I was just blind into blind into blind. I mean, I shouldn't have even attacked them when Teemo's there, but goddamn, that was lame. I didn't get to auto once. I was blinded the entire fight. Second one is pretty good. Yeah, second one's pretty good. The reason I don't take Resolve as much is because normally when I'm against a poke champ, I just feel like Doran Shield is enough. In my experience, like, second one is good. I just feel like Doran Shield is enough for me to sustain through the early levels. And then the rest of the game, I feel like second one, even though it still does a lot like later, it's just I'd rather have something else. And then, like, I tried taking Overgrowth a few games, but I can't seem to get more than like 200 or 300 health from it. And I don't know. To me, that's like a little underwhelming. I feel like I don't really feel like I need Overgrowth. Even in games I'm super fed, I'm not getting that much health from it. And then Demolish is good, but I've been going Hullbreaker like every game. And with Hullbreaker, you already instantly one-shot the tower. Like, it's like overkill, I feel like. Like, the tower doesn't even live long enough for me to prod both. Because you always reach the tower with a Hullbreaker proc ready, because it stacks off the wave. So you instantly walk up, proc the first Hullbreaker proc, which right now is like, you know, 700 damage. And then you auto with your W, Titanic reset, and yeah, tower is just dead already. Like, I don't even get to the Demolish proc, I feel like, in a lot of my times. You can take it for getting plates early, but I usually don't play for that. 2% extra HP damage on W when I take Overgrowth. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to get 500 health from Overgrowth, which I've never even come close to getting. I mean, maybe I'm just not doing it right or something, like I'm not farming enough. But I have not really been getting close to 500 bonus health from Overgrowth. And that's how much you would need to get 2% more damage on W. And then obviously it doesn't affect the other abilities. He's wide open. They're all 1-0. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. My team cleaned up. Down. Alright, 50%. Like, look, this is my Hullbreaker prop. Look at this. Look at that. That was half the tower. Like, obviously I'm fed, but by the time you would get to the Nexus Tower, I feel like you already are doing that. That was 2 auto attacks, and then I stopped attacking. I don't really, like, I feel like after a laning phase, Demolish doesn't seem to do anything for me. I'm already instantly killing any tower I'm approaching.